It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
What's up, everyone? It's September 10th, 2021, and it's 72 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius. The time's about 7:30 in the evening, and right now I'm on Staten Island in front of the September 11th Memorial on Staten Island. And yeah, I'm here. The next boat to Lower Manhattan leaves at 8 o'clock. And I don't know if the September 11th tribute in light is going to come on or not tonight. The thumbnail that I picked for this live stream I took last year. Kevin, are they lighting it up for 9/11? I'm sure they do for September 11th, but not too sure about the night before. But it still strikes me with a heavy heart to know that 20 years ago, almost to the day, September 11th attacks came to New York. Have some people here cleaning the memorial. They got a wreath out with flowers. I saw some people here replacing the lights earlier. We'll see if they turn the lights on, the tribute in light. And yep. Staten Island, September 11th Memorial, City of New York Mayor. This was installed in 2004 on September 11th. Unbelievable. Someone put flowers out for Thomas P. Cullen III, firefighter. So many lives that day. They didn't have to perish. So many lives. You know what? Wow.
Today's 9/10.
Donald Foreman, police officer, born in 1948. Scott McGovern, broker, 1965.
How were those masks I got for free? They were good. Yeah.
Lena, clever idea with the faces. I know all these people's faces that we'll never see again in the world unless you save pictures and video or mementos of when they were alive. Here's New York Harbor. I hope they turn on the tribute in light tonight. Stephen Large with $4.99. It was such a sad day. I remember back in 2001 when it occurred. I went to the 9/11 memorial earlier today. I know it hits me hard, even though I didn't know anybody. All the property, it just hits me to know that it's 20 years later. John, subways, trains, will the lights turn on tomorrow night? Pretty certain they are, because that's the actual anniversary day. If they don't have it tomorrow night, then I don't know when they'll have it, but it was on last night. Katie says, will I videotape the lights? I'm waiting for them. I don't know when they're gonna turn them on. There's still a little bit of light in the sky. Sunset already happened, but I still need to get on a boat at 8 o'clock. Otherwise, also, take a look at this. Dedicated to those first responders who lost their lives as a result of their service in the rescue and recovery efforts at the World Trade Center in the days and months following September 11th, 2001. This is a much smaller memorial on Staten Island that not too many people know about. It's a much more somber and personal memorial, but maybe because it's the eve tonight when I get off in yet again, because I know tomorrow that entire area is probably going to be restricted. Christina Ashley, we had a cousin who would have been a victim. He woke up late and was rushing to work. First week and all, when he turned back about 2 blocks before and he had to go back to get his ID. Oh my goodness. Christina, someone was looking out for your cousin that day. Someone. I've heard many people share stories like that, how they were waking up late that day and they missed going in, and thank goodness. D-Live-X, the lights will go on today. Okay, good. But yeah, as I said before in my pre-recorded video of the September 11th memorial, I said that day I was only 13 years old. I was just a freshman in high school. I just started my high school. I must have just been in my first or second week of high school. So imagine me when I heard that news. I was like, wait, what's going on? Why are students getting called down to the office? Is this a field trip or something? Oh, Moreno Power, the lights are planned to turn on at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for that. Well, that's the same time that the Staten Island ferry is departing, so we'll catch that ferry for sure. Let me get walking then, because now I know when the lights are going to turn on. But yeah, 13-year-old me, I'm still affected a lot. Anyone in New York City at that time was affected a lot. When we heard about what happened to Lower Manhattan, anyone who wasn't in the immediate area, they just stood still. The only thing that you could do was look at the television, because it was such a crazy event. I remember it was like time paused for everybody. Okay. Some photographers out here gonna take pictures. And here's the exterior of the Staten Island September 11th Memorial. Mike Newsom, thanks for sharing the memorial. I'm very honored I could show it to everybody here, because I know many of you probably can't go out right now to New York City if you're away. The lights are on, I think. Yeah. You see it. Just it's blurry, but maybe they're brightening up. They're coming on. There it is. There it is. 9/11 tribute in light. Well, I'll pan around to it again when they get brighter, or when the sky gets darker. I guess both of them go hand in hand as to how visible that piece of work is. But that tribute in light, I remember, got installed the following year, 2002. I think going on the Staten Island ferry today is going to be a great experience, to go towards Manhattan with these tribute and lights going up in the sky. I did this before. I think it was either last year or the year before that. I recorded the Thanks Lakers 8823, $5. High Action Kids, shout out to Johnny Strides. All right, thank you so much, and I'll give Johnny Strides the forward. Thank you so much. By the way, here, brand new ferry terminal. This is the New York City ferry. It costs $2.75 to ride, and it stops in Battery Park City at 39th Street. So if I wanted to, I could take this boat too to Battery Park City. I've never taken this one before, but I think that one over there, the Staten Island ferry, is more iconic. It's the bigger ship. Yep, it's getting brighter. You can see it. Go straight up into the sky as a reflection of the twin towers that used to stand in that general vicinity.
So you could do that with them, but you can't do that with these.
Merino Power lights are planned to turn on at 7:55 Eastern. It's already on now. It's not that bright right now, but when the sky gets darker, we'll be able to see it a lot better. Or when the lights warm up. I would think that lights of that kind of brightness take a while to get bright. Yes, King Gonascio, September 11th, 2001, 20th year anniversary is tomorrow. And it still shocks me that it's been that long already. And I still remember that day very fondly. Fondly means that you really enjoy the Over here, there's the Empire Outlets shopping mall, which is a new shopping mall built next to the St. George ferry terminal. TY Boogie. No, I'm not in New Jersey. This is Staten Island. I'm right by the Empire Outlets, and I'm about to board the Staten Island ferry, which is departing in about 15 minutes or so. All right, there's a little bit of music. I'm gonna have to just lower this a little bit. JL,
She's on the prison break.
the ferry leaves at 8 p.m. That's right. Only 15 minutes. So I'm gonna make my way over there. I'm very close to it though, so. Yes, you're right, Wilson Dung. The new service ferry is useless unless you go to Midtown. Is Staten Island ferry's fee versus $2.75. Yeah, but if you need to go to Battery Park City, you save a lot of walking there because Whitehall Terminal compared to Battery Park City, it's a considerable distance if you're not up to it. So it does serve a purpose. All right. They are definitely brighter now.
Grab the thing and point it inside.
Yes, JL, we see the lights now. A lot brighter. And they'll get brighter as the sky gets darker. We'll probably get a great view of them from the ferry. The boat that I'm going to be embarking will be the Andrew Barberry. The same one I took coming here, actually. We still got some time until we board the ferry, so I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit, maybe another 5 minutes or so. But this is very surreal to see now. Wow. Now let's this way I'll be able to get in and get a good spot to see this tribute in light. Yes, JL will get some great views from the front of the ferry once it gets going. The problem is the ferry crew close off the front of the ferry on its way back to Manhattan, so you can't really go outside. So I'm going to need to find like a side window or view it outside, like a not from the front. Here's the Statue of Liberty Deli. They even got a good sized Statue of Liberty here. This is something we'll see going back to Manhattan. And America 3 looks pretty quiet right here now. Yeah, it is. It's quiet right now.
To increase security measures, all passengers are subject to screening if operation is appreciated.
There's the ferry terminal. It's 7:52 p.m. right now. The ferry is going to be leaving in 8 minutes. Usually they start boarding about like 5-6 minutes before. Colin, you can't believe it's 20 years ago. I can't believe it either. You're not the only one. I wonder when the next ferry departure is after this. Oh, here it is. So now it comes every half an hour. 8:30 p.m. is the next one after this. Here's the main schedule. Weekday schedule. As you see, from like 3 o'clock to like 6 o'clock, they come more frequently during the weekdays. Manu, will I pass near the Statue of Liberty? I will. I definitely will. I recorded 2 videos on my way here. I did a video from the subway riding the Staten Island ferry to here. And I also walked through the neighborhood of St. George, which is where this ferry terminal is located. I can't believe I didn't do a video of St. George, and it's like so convenient right off the ferry. I was like, wait a second, I need a video of St. George, Staten Island. So I'm glad I did. Yeah, JL during rush hour, ferry service every 15 minutes. I probably could have stayed outside just a little bit longer. Doesn't seem like they're in any hurry to board this boat or start boarding this boat. Krista, you need to see New York sometime. You've never been here. Oh, you should. They're boarding. We're boarding now. Gate number 1. Now we may get some connection disruptions while I'm riding the ferry, but for the most part it should be okay. I've live streamed on the ferry before, and for the most part the connection's okay. We're boarding the Andrew Barberi ferry, which is the same boat I took to get here. So I'm familiar with it. I think we'll want to be on the left side. We're going this way. There might be another observation deck in this boat, but I pretty much went through it on my way here. So, Evangeline Alonzo, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate it, Evangeline. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think there's another level. This is it. Oh my gosh. You know what I need to do since my gimbal gets kind of wonky with the high winds? I'm gonna set everyone down here and change it because I don't need it to be stabilized because I'm not really moving that much, so gonna use this one. Denise McCracken, thank you so much, 99 cents. Simple one. It's just it won't try to fight the wind.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for any disturbance on my behalf.
Okay.
Despite the pandemic, I did today hopefully food and water.
Let me try not to make this shaky. And let me make sure this is secure before going over the edge with this, because if I lose this, then it's my own fault. Wow. Moonlight My Artisan, did I get a new haircut? I did. I absolutely did get a new haircut. Look at all the people here now. And just for reference, that's the Staten Island September 11th Memorial. In America 3 with $9.99. Thank you, In America 3. Appreciate it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Mary says it's so sad and beautiful at the same time. It really is. And knowing that it's the 20th anniversary, it really strikes you even more. I'm tearing up thinking about it, about this display, and reminiscing on the past. All those people's lives who perished that day that shouldn't have. All the damage from the attacks. All the craziness in the world that we've had to deal with since then. Before September 11th, the world just seemed more carefree, and I would say our lives were a lot more simple back then. Now we got to deal with a lot of stuff, and it seems like the world hasn't gotten better since September 11, 2001. Right now it's past 8 o'clock, so we should be sailing soon. And we are. I felt the boat move. I had a very great childhood in my 90s, in the 90s, back when the world was a little bit more carefree. Well, this works well without the gimbal. I'm just holding it in one place. No stabilizer needed. Eddie Gaming TV, what was my experience on September 11th? I was only a teenager at the time. I was 13 years old. Probably in my first or second week of school in high school. In my, and around like 9:30 or so, our school principal got Staten Island Ferry crew. Can I do my speech now? Great. I know it's necessary, but it got annoying there. But anyway, the principal called the students down to the office whose relatives or parents worked in Lower Manhattan. I thought it was some kind of special event or a field trip, but I didn't know that it could be something like this. And then later on in the afternoon, early into my high school algebra class, it was the last class of the day, I believe. We got dismissed early. The principal got back on the PA system again, said, okay, we're dismissing everybody. Teachers, help the students orderly get dismissed. And that was it. I got picked up by my relatives, and that's when I saw the smoke from Lower Manhattan. And when my relatives told me what happened, that's September 11th. And my father actually rode his bicycle to Lower Manhattan the next day on September 12th. And he told me that past 14th Street, you cannot drive a car down there, but they were allowing bicycles through. And he told me when he got to Chinatown area, the smell there and the rubble and the ash was unbelievable. He could just smell like the death in the air. It was unbelievable. So that's a little bit more of a personal experience for you, who my father actually went down there close to it. Looks like we're going to have a more difficult time viewing this tribute in light now. Let's see if we could walk a little bit more through this boat. Sorry for the shaky video, but I don't have my gimbal. Otherwise, it'll just blow like crazy in the wind from the boat. I wonder if there's a better place to see it.
El otro lado sí, pero no más señala en esta. No.
We cannot go that way. He's asking, was I recording the ferry at 5 p.m.? Yes, I was. Oh, here we can see it, for sure. Oh my gosh. Here it is. Minuteman Productions, $5. Thanks for the live stream. Match Kid first drinks on me. Appreciate it. Minuteman Productions. Look at my hair and my mask blowing in the wind. The gimbal will go crazy right here. I'm glad I have this tripod now, so I can hold it straight. Maybe I'll go over here because it's a little bit better. Yeah. There's less wind over here. In America 3, that's the same area I was during the storm. Yes, Staten Island Ferry. You want me to do an Instagram story for sure? I will. Statue of Liberty's over to our left. Lynn Pin with $4.99. Thanks for being out there for all watching around the world. Thank you, Lynn Pin. Thanks for the support. The wind's really strong now. Gunpowder gelatin. How much is the fare for this ride? It's completely free. You don't need to pay to ride this ferry. We got the best view of the light here. Tribute light. Christina Ashley with $5. Thanks for making these videos. Thank you, Christina. Thanks for the support. Atomic Skittle 678. Do those lights shine every night? They do not. But I know as the anniversary date gets closer in September, they do shine it on those days. Marjorie Dudon with $20. Hi, AK. Great live stream. Loves New York and its citizens. Let's never ever forget. Have a dinner. It's so sweet, Marjorie. I guess you can say this video here is dedicated to all those people whose lives were perished on that day, September 11th. We'll never hear their voices again, their laughs, their smiles. All the young people, the elderly people, the parents who perished that day, the first responders. It just really touches my heart. Sharon's asking, will the beam shine throughout tomorrow? Oh, it's definitely shining. Asking if I'm going to the memorial site tomorrow. I may or may not, I'm not sure. But I'll go there tonight. Oh my gosh, Susan Bannister, it was the last day you saw your dad alive. Oh gosh, Susan. I'm really sorry for your loss. This must be a very difficult video for you to watch. By the way, before I forget, we're passing by the Statue of Liberty here, because this is like the closest point we're going to get to it now. This is a symbol of New York City by far. This statue greeted thousands of immigrants over to the United States, including my distant ancestors. They arrived through Ellis Island. Oh my gosh, this view is just getting better and better as we get closer to Manhattan. Illinois rail enthusiast. Your uncle was a firefighter for Rescue 1. Unfortunately, he went up to save lives and didn't get a chance to come down. Illinois rail enthusiasts, really sorry for your loss too. My heart goes out to you. So many people here in this live chat whose lives have affected too because of that day. Yeah, Joey K, now we see the two beams clearly. Those beams of light aren't exactly where the footprints are of the World Trade Center 1 and 2. That's on top of a parking garage. Hard for me to take a picture here. Krista Fry, thank you for the stream. And thank you for your kindness. The world could use more of it. Prayers to those lost in 9/11 and the wars following. I know. It's really unbelievable. Trying to get a good picture with my iPhone, but it's hard because it has a night mode and it wants to. I think night mode is disabled now. Come on, iPhone, I don't want night mode. It's a really bad view. Oh no, this is a great view. Take a look at this view I got. That's a great view. Alright, I gotta take some more now and see if I can make it better. That might be the new thumbnail picture. That's like a perfect photo. I guess iPhone night mode does work well. CB Axel, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate it. I think that was the perfect picture right there. The sky was even lit up well. Still can't believe it's the anniversary. You know what? Maybe I can text it to myself. Yeah, I definitely can text it to myself. And maybe I could put it up on my, right here. I have the photo up. I'll show you the photo when I get off the boat.
Attention all crew members, stand by for docking level SIP 1.
May I have your attention, please? The ferry will be docking shortly. For your safety, all passengers are to remain off stairs, ramps, and landings until the ferry has come to a complete stop at the terminal. Remain behind the designated barriers for docking. Serious and all your personal belongings with you as you leave the ferry. Please place all trash in the receptacles provided throughout the ferry. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
Alright, we're docking soon. So this is the photo I took. That's the picture. It's not as good as it could be because it's not in high quality. It's a lot better on my iPhone. Gigi says breathtaking. I know. And I thought the phone was going to take a bad picture. All right, let me get away from this rope and let them do what they need to do here.
It's only for like the last night.
Yeah, Tommy Skittle, you're right. The Staten Island Ferry helped so many people get away. Oh, you're live. What's up? There it is, the tribute in life. Yeah. Yeah, 2,000 people. I'm Action Kid on YouTube. Look me up. Yeah.
What's your Instagram, bro?
Oh, Action Kid TV.
Action Kid?
TV. Yep, that's me.
Oh!
Yeah. And my YouTube is Action Kid. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the memorial tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man. What do you want on Instagram Live?
No, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.
Attention all passengers, we have arrived at ship 1.
How many views you got?
2,100.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's
Guys, Nike, check.
Hold the trash and trash cans provided to you throughout the ferry. Once again, hold ashore, hold ashore. Everyone must exit the ferry. Thank you for riding. Stand on the ferry.
All right. Once I get into the terminal, I gotta switch to my gift.
Yo, Chris, we got a kettle one with just an orange slice this game on the rocks.
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
That's the way I like it.
I like it like that.
Oh, yeah.
We getting bombed.
Is she still on the phone?
Send the pictures. Send the pictures.
Yo, what's up, your blocker?
Watch this whole operation.
Is that a party? Oh my
Oh, we know how that goes.
Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm loving it.
Is that a party? The shades up in someone's dome?
Yeah. Her friend? A girl? Like she's a girl? Boy? Like she's good.
I'm getting walk late tonight.
Yeah, everyone worry about everyone worry about themselves.
Oh.
2,200 and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferry.
Yeah, we gotta roll.
Oh, we did, brother.
It's gotta be a little.
You're riding the goat?
YouTube. YouTube.
Yeah, but which country?
Oh, I was born here in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in New York. Yeah. I lived through 9/11. I was only 13 years old back then.
Passengers wishing to make
Yeah, I was in high school.
How old, man?
I was 13 back then. September 11. Yeah.
But we gotta decide like the beginning.
And which is your account? Your account?
My what?
Your YouTube channel?
Oh, it's Action Kid.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go to a new place.
All right. We are in Manhattan now. Manhattan. Not using a stabilizer, just my tripod. These are all the people waiting to take the ferry back to Staten Island. Okay.
I'm going to tell people.
Matt, you were 1 year old when it happened? That's me. What's up? Hey. Okay. Here we are in Lower Manhattan. Let me switch my equipment over. It'll be a lot more stable when I go to the stabilizer. Okay. Okay, I have my tripod put away. Let's fix this now. Okay, here we go. Staten Island Ferry. Lynn, it's okay we watch the floor. That would be a very bad live stream. All right, onward to the September 11th memorial. Photos around here, you remember 9/11, among other things. Every cell tower was bombarded by data. No one could send or receive a phone call or text message. And unlike today, not too many people had cell phones. People were still using beepers, and people relied on payphones. And even the payphones were hard to get through. I learned later that those people who got called down to the office from my high school, they were frantically making phone calls down to Lower Manhattan to make sure their relatives are okay. Thank you for 179 Russian rubles from Russia with respect. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Rich, is 9/11 open? The 9/11 memorial, it should be. It should be. We're right under the light now, pretty much. Oh. I don't want to show it from this angle. We're right underneath the street lamp. Tiffany says life is so fragile. Be nice to everybody. You never know what they're going through. And that's another important thing I want to get across to everybody watching here too. Because of what happened here on September 11th, we know that life is short. And it's important to let your loved ones know, your friends, your family, that you're in their hearts, because there may not be a time for you to be able to say goodbye. So just let everybody you know who you love that you love them, because you never know when your time is up and you're not able to do it. So yeah. Okay, look at this. It is so close to us now, this tribute and light. POV HFR, you are so humble and have words of wisdom. My friend, brother almost brought me to tears. I'm bringing myself to tears here. But I know it's so important for me to be here right now because so many people can't come to New York. And just to bring the September 11th, 20th anniversary to you right now, the memorial pool showing the tribute of light is what I need to do. It's too important for me not to cover. Just like I was there last year during 2020 and throughout the entire year, going out when people couldn't come here and it was dangerous too. Okay, super close to the Battery parking garage now too, where they have this tribute and light. They have it at the top of the parking garage. And I went up here one time, except the doors are locked to the general public. Only friends, family members can go up there. Also, these lights are not on continuously throughout the night either. They turn off the lights in order to allow migrating birds to escape, because they get trapped around the lights and just keep circling and circling. Oh my gosh. Audi R8, you agree? Because you couldn't say goodbye to your grandfather. You were only 4 years old. Oh man, that's tough. I'm really sorry to hear. Sorry for your loss. Wall Street Bull. All right, let's turn this somber moment into some happiness here. People are touching the bull's balls and they're gonna get a lot of fortune in their future. Thank you, Joel J. Rice to Sir, $5. Thank you for being here on the special anniversary. Thanks for the support. Uh-oh. That's one way to touch him. Just walk by and go slap. Wow. All right. Woo! Got the entire family touching them now. Wow. Let's go to the front now. Mary, so that's what you need. I gotta get a picture from the front. Yes. Oh, they're not finished yet. Okay. My shell says the bull looks cool at night. It does. Okay. Just do a quick video with the bull. Ow. Oh my gosh, I got hit by the bull and doesn't even move. It looks kind of mean, right? Mujami Azim says the bull can make you rich, but it can also hurt you. I walked into the bull and I didn't even realize it. I'm dumb. Thank you, Holly Me, for $4.99. Thank you, Ashley Kids. Sun was glistening off the memorial pools this morning. Appreciate it. Even stationary bulls can be dangerous. I learned that today. That hurt. I don't know what part of the bull I hit, but all right, let's go this way. Matthew was the ear. The bull's ear got me. Oh my goodness. Maybe he heard too much. And he's like, I've got enough of you. I'll show you what means business, the bull. Oh, El Sasso from Fort Lee. You see the lights from there. beautiful footage and tribute you're doing honoring those lost on the tragic day, forever etched in my memory. Oh man, I'm glad you're watching this, and yeah, much appreciated that I could. Eddie Perez says, I got an earful. I sure did. Sidewalk closed, follow signs for temporary detour to Greenwich Street. All right, so if any of you want to know where the tribute in light is, it's right at the parking lot across the street from me. The Battery parking garage, right here. Here is probably the best angle of it. And already you see those white things around. Those are the migratory birds that got caught in the light beams, and they can't make their way out.
You're really like emphasizing like the
So there's one that can't escape. I'm gonna make a Instagram video. Gigi said that's the perfect shot. "20 years since September 11th. Jim says, so cool, thanks for the important coverage. Appreciate it. Let's see, is it even a better shot over here? Is there less light? Yeah, it is. Getting closer to the 9/11 memorial site. Glockshik asking where's the new tower from where I'm at. We're walking towards it now. It's a loud ice cream truck. The OB said those were amazing views. Glad you enjoy them, thanks. Rector Street, subway station. Got a few more blocks to go and we'll be by the Memorial Park. Actually, we could probably just cross the street here. Here's Trinity Church. The back side of it. Oh, all right, I see the Burger King up ahead, which means that it's only like across the street from there. Very close. Very close. High School of Economics and Science. United States Realty Building. Okay, we're pretty much here now. The Burger King, Liberty Street, and 9/11 Memorial site.
2 pepperonis, not thick crust, thin. 1 for you, 1 for me.
This pizzeria is busy. Lazaro and Hank's Pizza. Yeah, Benjamin Cho. Barricades have arrived. These are gonna get ready to be going up. Westfield World Trade Center. We've just arrived at the World Trade Center complex. Here's the transportation hub and shopping mall, but I want to go to the Memorial Park. No access 9/11 family check-in is closed for the annual ceremony. I don't think this is active now. That has to be for tomorrow, which is why I came tonight, because I know I'm not going to be able to come here tomorrow. But the city is getting ready for tomorrow. FDNY Engine and Ladder Company 10, who lost so many of their members in 9/11. And we've arrived. Here's 4 World Trade Center, the new one. We got 1 World Trade Center, which is the tallest building in New York City. Wow, a lot of bikers. Marie, you remember seeing the videos? People walking all over the street? Yeah, scary. Absolutely surreal. They got the checkpoints up, but they're not active yet. Tomorrow, they'll be up.
It wouldn't make sense. I don't get what they're talking about.
You know what? We can't even go in. This is entirely blocked off. It is true. No more access tonight. The park is closed. But here it is. This is the South Tower's former area, the footprint and the memorial pool.
You can get a lot closer in the north side. You can get a lot closer.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Together.
All right. Sure. We'll do that. Before I go over there though, I want to bring you by FDNY Engine and Ladder Company 10 because showing the mural on the side there. Yeah, Robin, when I went the other day, it was a perfect time to share. That's why I went, because I knew as the week went on, I probably could not access this site, and that was the perfect day to go. So if you want to see it, then head back to my video where I walked by the memorial pool. But at least in this live stream, I show you the tribute and light, and I'll show you the general area, and I'll try to get as close as I can. So there's people here taking pictures and video of the mural on 10 FDNY Ladder Engine Company, so I don't want to go in front of them. But yeah. Look at this. All the firefighters, the fire truck, the car. Dedicated to those who fell and to those who carry on. It's a powerful statement. Look at this. These firefighters are have a helmet of some sort. Don't know what that means. These 2 people are washing themselves with the fire hydrant water. There it is, right here. The Twin Towers on fire, and a big wreath in front. Look at this. They're pointing their hoses at the World Trade Center area. Fire truck. We got these firemen here pointing at it. Look, that's where we need to go. And for many of them that day, they didn't know it was going to be their last day. And I need to look up as well. And I need to look up as well. Right there. I think what I'll do now is I'll retrace my steps up to Liberty Park over to my right. And goodness, O'Hara's restaurant and pub is so busy tonight. This restaurant must be packed with the relatives, friends, and families of Engine Company 10. Thank you so much, Kadia Marquez with 50 Brazilian Real. Thank you so much from Brazil. Glad you could join in. Thank you. Let's go up this way, the long way. Okay, 75 new Taiwan dollars. Love your content. Cheers from Taiwan, Mr. Wang. Thank you so much, Mr. Wang. Appreciate the support. Wow. This gentleman here with a lit candle. So this is Liberty Park. Here we'll really get to see an overview of the 9/11 Memorial Park and World Trade Center area. There's a large group over here. Here's another angle of the tribute in light. Thank you, June Lawagan with 15 MYR from Kuala Lumpur. Love your videos. Hope you can visit New York soon. I'm very appreciative that you came here to watch tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I hope you can get here soon.
all 2,977 people that go to this. Plus the 6
Look at this. Moondock saying with $4.99. Keep up the great work. We appreciate you doing this. Thank you. Look at this. Even over here,
Good job.
they're starting to close off the area now. This is a beautiful ceremony. Wow, candlelight. And here's the Koenig Sphere, which was in the former pedestrian plaza of the Twin Towers. This is called the Koenig Sphere. And I heard that, well, first let me show you it from the front. Thank you, Steve Mayfield, $10. Appreciate the support. So this Koenig Sphere here is something that survived the September 11th attacks. You can see that it's damaged. Part of it is missing, the metal is warped and crushed, but it's the Koenig Sphere, or simply known as the Sphere. And the artist actually declined to repair the sphere. He said that he'd rather have it up as a memory of what happened. So it sits here damaged until this day as a reminder to what happened there on September 11th, 2001. There's holes in it, but it survived. Here's One World Trade Center. This is 4 World Trade Center here. I think the one next to it is 3 World Trade Center. Cliff Dog with CHC5. Thank you so much, Cliff Dog. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. So let's go over to the north side of the Memorial Park. That person before said we're able to get closer. Christopher Kahn with $10. We lost people that day on 9/11, but they'll never be forgotten. Yes, rest in peace to everybody. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate the support. You know, I read what else survived 9/11 here? This sky bridge, or this pedestrian bridge over West Street. This was damaged that day, but it was repaired. Yeah, D-Live-X, the second World Trade Center and 2 World Trade Center was supposed to be built long ago also, but they stopped the construction for some reason. I was reading that it still is under construction. I don't know when it's going to be completed, but even 20 years after September 11th, there's construction going on here. It's not fully recovered yet. Robert Saberwall, please take us to the former Building 7 site. I'm going there because that was a building that fell as well that doesn't really get enough attention. Oh. What's this driver doing? U-turn? Are they getting out? May I cross the street? Oh yeah, Angela, you haven't been able to watch any 9/11 documentaries. It's a tough subject to see, especially when you see death right in your face. It's never easy. Not many people can see those documentaries. It's also why I didn't really go into medicine, because I can't really deal with blood. See people suffer. To me, it's just something I can't do. You see here, they're getting ready for tomorrow. They got tents up. The entire area is barricaded off.
He says a lot of crazy shit.
All right, I see a few people here. They want to draw up some, reasons why the buildings went down. Some of them may be true or not, but I don't really want to discuss it here on this live stream. I kind of want it to be a memory of the people who have perished that day, and to reflect on what's happened. But if you want to do some truth seeking and discuss, the politics of what happened and all that, then this is not really the live stream for you. Lucy Chick2 with $5. Thank you so much. Thank you, Always Action Kid. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. I have very strong opinions on September 11th as well. Some of which may be controversial, but I don't want to share it here. Okay, here's the north pool of the North Tower. The footprint used to be right here. Agnostication, the Freedom Tower is not above the North Tower. It kind of is. The developers don't want it to be known as the Freedom Tower anymore. They want it to be known by the address, the One World Trade Center. But during its construction, it was known as the Freedom Tower. And immediately after, there's a Brookfield Place across the street. It's a nice shopping mall. Oh, okay, we can get a lot closer here. This is perfect. almost to the memorial pool here. A lot closer. What's going on here? Oh, I don't want to get in their picture. Let's go over to the left side. U.S. Marine Corps. Oh gosh. Now it's the time where I'm getting very emotional. Oh man. Not easy. Wait, what happened? Uh-oh.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't you. That's for sure. Uh-oh, who's responsible for breaking the chain?
Oh, man.
So here's the map of the current World Trade Center area. You see we came over here, 4 World Trade Center, 3 Oculus building, 2. This is the PAC. So I think it's a performing arts center. 1 World Trade Center and 7 World Trade Center. But the performing arts center is being constructed now. Virgo Blue, he feels disrespectful to take selfies in front of the footprint of the World Trade Center. Well, I don't really blame those people taking selfies. I don't think they really understand like the meaning of the significance of the pools, and they're not really doing it in a way to disrespect the memorial, I believe. They're not there to you know, just say, hey, I'm taking a picture in front of this memorial, it looks cool. I'm sure they understand, you know, it's a respectful site too, in some extent. Okay, so here's the Oculus building. This is the entrance to the shopping mall and transportation hub underneath it. The Performing Arts Center under construction. It's going to be opening in 2023. And then 2 World Trade Center, I think, is going to be built over here eventually. I don't know when they're going to start construction on it even more, but it's been delayed for a while now. But we'll pass by 7 World Trade Center. I like the artwork that they have on the exterior here. Uh-oh. I gotta move over to the side. They're bringing in like truckloads of stuff. Okay, sure. Oh, they're gonna move over to this side. I want to get out of here now. I don't want to interrupt the services or whatever they need to do. Here's another view of the Tribute and Light. Yeah, QT, 2 World Trade Centers taking a time to build. Who knows if it'll even be built? Let's cross the street. Okay, so we're going to 7 World Trade Center now, which is right here. This park at 7 World Trade Center, privately owned space. Beautiful fountain that they have in front of 7 World Trade Center. Tinkerbell, that'll never be 7 World Trade Center to you. You worked in the old one. Okay, so here's the new one that was rebuilt after the other one collapsed. The old 7 World Trade Center, the footprint of it was a lot wider. And I was reading the Wikipedia page of 7 World Trade Center. They reconfigured this building so it didn't take up 2 streets, because the old footprint, the building, it came like up to here, and it didn't allow traffic to go on that street. So they made 7 World Trade Center, the new one, on a more condensed space. But Building 7 on September 11th, it collapsed a lot later in the afternoon on its own. Nobody lost their lives in Building 7's collapse, but still, it was a huge building. And I'm still shocked that there's no mention of it anywhere in the Memorial Park. Anyway, there's one more area I want to show before I end this live stream, and that's the World Trade Center shopping mall, the Oculus building. Let's not walk on top of the steam. Yeah, Harmony 72. I have very strong opinions on September 11th, but I'm reserving myself on that. Big time, because I know it's going to cause a lot of drama that I don't want on this live stream. What's up? Hello. Go over here. Why am I walking under scaffolding? Let's go through this entrance. I've been through the other one before.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, squeaky door. This door needs some oil. That doesn't sound good. Lizzie Lou with £5. Thank you so much, Lizzie Lou. Thanks for your support. Yeah, let's go to the first floor. Okay, so here is the Oculus Transportation Hub Westfield shopping mall. The original shopping mall of the World Trade Center got damaged heavily after September 11th. And it also proved a critical escape and evacuation point for many people who were able to escape that day. So, unfortunately, that original shopping mall is no longer here. I'm not sure if they rebuilt the shopping mall using parts of the old one, but at least that shopping mall was there that day to allow people to go underground and get out of harm's way. Because from a lot of people's stories and recounts, when they were able to get outside the buildings, they didn't want to let go more because there was falling debris and papers coming down and other kinds of dangers. So thank goodness people were able to direct them to the shopping mall, say, hey, use the shopping mall and we'll give you further instructions. So that shopping mall provided critical to evacuating people. Oh, Daniil, the remains of the mall were demolished entirely. Wow. It's incredible. All right, so I want to right now go up to that point here because from this balcony, you're able to see the One World Trade Center from the top. Thank you, Philip Rowe, with 20 Swedish kron from Gothenburg, Sweden. Appreciate it very much. Going this way, you'll get to the Fulton Center subway station, and over here is Cortlandt Street Station on the R&W. Oh, this exit to the subway is closed today. Seeing these US flags here is kind of spooky. Okay, here we are on the balcony level. And you're able to see the One World Trade Center looking up there. It's hard to see because it's nighttime, but there's the spire at the top. All right, there's one more thing I want to find in this area, but I need to access the subway station in order to do it. Not that subway station. Actually, it may be easier for me to go to the street level and then go down to the subway that way, because I want to show you something over there. Another thing that survived the September 11th attacks. I'm really bummed out that that subway entrance is closed, because it would have made it a lot easier. Of course, I pull on it even though it has a pull handle and the door doesn't move. I hate when doors do that, or the companies do that. Yeah, Daniil, Nikin, you know it. There's the subway door that was left after 9/11 somewhere here. That's right. One of the original subway doors that they left intact. It's too bad the 9/11 Memorial Park is closed, because I could have gone right up to the museum, the 9/11 museum, and you can see like parts of the twisted metal from the Twin Towers. I think we can go down this way, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is the same door I came in, the squeaky one. Well, the other side. This door's squeaky too. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess we can't go into the E-train subway this way. Let's use the squeaky door, why not? Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Okay, World Trade Center subway station. Here we go. Hopefully it's not blocked off from this side, because that subway door is really cool to see. Oh my gosh, it's so hot down here. Yep, it's here, but we cannot exit through there. But we can still see it, which is good. All right, so here's the door that was left over from 9/11 in front of us. The area's closed though, but you can see it. You see here, path and subway. This is an original door from the original subway entrance that used to be here. You can see it's a different color, and they have some orange lettering on it. And from what I read, this was the rescue workers' way of saying that this area has been searched already and it was in a dangerous area. That's why they have like these symbols on it. So another part of 9/11, that original part of 9/11 that survived. Anyway, folks, this, I guess I'll be concluding my video here. Let's go back on the street level, and I'll show the tribute of light again before I end it. Oh wow, there was another entrance on this side. What the heck? There was another entrance here. Oh, these doors. I push it and it doesn't move, and I pull it and then it moves. These doors don't make any sense. Why can't they have a pull handle and a push handle so it's clear? D-Live-X, I'm going around in circles. I know! The entrance was right here and I missed it. It was right underneath my feet. And I went around in circles. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what door I'm gonna use? Okay, unintentionally I got out of that entrance again. But here it is, folks. The September 11th Memorial and Tribute in Light. And I'll be ending this long live stream tonight of my journey to the September 11th Memorial Park and the memorial pools and showcasing the area. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Hope all of you are doing well. Smash the like button, subscribe, and rest in peace everybody who perished that day on September 11, 2001, or who perished because of the effects of it. Because once again, I'll say, we never know when our last day is going to be. And it's important to tell those who we love that we love them, because we may not have a chance to say goodbye. But at least I'm here to say goodbye to you all right now. So I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.